Hello to everyone, and thank you for your time. This is my recommendation now in English, What It Takes to Be Number One by Vince Lombardi Jr. Thank you for your time, and I feel now the duty and the obligation to tell you a couple of things after watching some images of some people that were mentally and emotionally devastated because they have been working for many years on their businesses, and now from one day to the next, close, done, and somehow back to square one. Now, I like to tell you my position so that you keep that in mind, and then you say that despite what happens, our strength and that what makes us really, let's say, powerful is not precisely because we had a business or because we had an empire or because we had this and that restaurant, that business, whatever. What I like to say here is we are strong because we have the capacity to adapt. And when we have to create something new, maybe out of the blue, not easy. I say that again, not easy, but it's not impossible either. And it's important to consider this out of the many reasons. When we see what is happening, we always think, oh my goodness. Yes, it's true. But we cannot put additional drama on top of it. And let me say that, not additional drama on top of it, because we have plenty of examples and you have plenty of experiences. And let's say just the mere experience that you were able to create the business that you had, it's proof enough, it's evidence enough that you can make this and so much more. Remember, as long as we breathe, as long as we live, as long as we have a willpower, we can succeed. Actually, we have always succeeded. Plenty of people, you could say, and you can read it, you can see, they went bankrupt many times. Average rich man today, you would say, at least 7 times. Again, back to square one. Which means if you consider all the things that maybe you overcame under very difficult circumstances, this is a very difficult one, you always come up. And I would say as an American that goes from Alaska to Argentina, and I would say worldwide, important is to have a proactive attitude. And here is important your attitude. Think about this man here. You know, Ray Kroc, when he created McDonald's, he was kind of 58. You can see the movie or read the biography or read this book. I have the Spanish version and the English version online. So you would see that actually you are never old to create the business. There are plenty of examples. And here I give you my 5 strategies. 5 words that I always keep in mind. As you can see, like Mr. Eric Ries says in his book, this is the lean startup. Oh yes, that is definitely a lean startup. But here, I like to illustrate you this and allow me to say the following here. When you consider that your goal and your objective is to overcome all of this again and start from zero again, so be it. That's the way it is. And the sooner you understand that, the better. Because if there is one thing where you have seen, especially American folks, American people, they're strong, they're good, they have always achieved the unachievable, I would say. And that is important. Number 1 is to have the goal to say you just, let's say like the phoenix bird, you restart again. Tools, resources, 3 of them. Time, thoughts, actions. Please believe in them. Sometimes we think that we need this money to create something, not necessary. Actually, if you read the biographies of the 10 wealthiest people, usually they started from zero. Couple of exceptions, yes. But actually, it was more that what they thought here, what they were thinking in that time. Strategy. Brainstorming, filtering, yes. But just start creating something. Keep your time busy writing out many ideas, and you will know that you will have plenty of obstacles. but you have your mind on your side. Here, evaluate that. Yes, like I said before, you filter them. But you, out of those, you will create something maybe so much better. And definitely much better. I believe in that. And you innovate. Yes, one of the innovations we have now is to adapt to be better. And that is important. Why not? Many people say that we have to create something disruptive. Why not? Here, Mr. Christian Clayton M. Christensen says, this is a disrupting class. Yes, in business it is. We have to adapt, but remember, we stay together, we survive, we adapt, we think. Goal, objective, tools, resources. The strategy that you have here is the brainstorming. You evaluate that all the time, and please innovate here. Crucial and important that you believe. Have faith. Now is the time to have faith. And believe me, the first person that is going to be there with you is you yourself. Thank you.